Dude, I fixed my ear. All I had to do was just, like, be awake for another hour. I woke up with this horrible, horrible pain in my ear that made me believe I had somehow gained over the course of one evening, ear infection. But I'll tell you what, man. I got myself one of them there big old bottles of hydrogen peroxide, and I dunked all that into my ear. And now I'm more powerful than ever. Will the pain come back? Maybe. But all I had to do this time was simply decline. All I had to do was simply decline. Decline the pain. Say no thank you. Oh! That said, I can't use my, in the interest of not immediately resetting whatever weird pressure I had in there for whatever reason, I'm not using my normal earbuds that I always use, so I might be messing with audio a little bit because I'm using, my actually incredibly high-quality professional-grade headphones that I hate using because I don't like things over my hair. So everything's, not really the way I like it. It sounds wrong. I stopped using ketchup out of respect for you. Well, thank you. I mean, is this stemming from the conversation yesterday about the mayo? Because you can still use ketchup. That's fine. That's not you don't have to stop. There's options out there for you. You can get help because your name is Tomato. I didn't ask for this. But I appreciate, I appreciate any and all, no I don't. Go ahead and eat ketchup again, it's fine. Oh God. This fucking coffee. Dude, I fucked up. I've been lots of cough drops the last couple days, lots of lozenges, because I've been feeling a little bit of a scratch in my throat. And I'm gonna tell you what, this flavor of lozenge I'm using and cold brew coffee, just don't do it. Ear infection, more stupid infection, am I right? Dude, fucking good one. Nah, chat, no, for real though. I should have assumed something was awry because I went to sleep feeling totally fine and I woke up an hour later with such horrible ear pain that I looked at myself in the mirror and I just said, I haven't had an ear infection in 20 years. This must just be how they work. I went back to sleep and was like, at least it'll be out of my system by Monday. That's cool. I didn't even think for a second that maybe something else could have gone wrong in there that caused horrible pain to me. I just accepted that this was my day and laid back down for the next 6 hours to sleep. I guess this is how ear infections work. Wherever it was. It's dead now. Unless it gets worse over the course of the stream. But I mean, it can't get that bad. It's gonna be fine. Heat will help. Yeah, I went through a lot of... Dude, honestly, it was just a lot of warm water and hydrogen peroxide mix just in there. Dude, my ear has never felt more powerful than it did this afternoon after I canceled the stream. Dude, ears suck. What weird little things. Our ears and eyes are so fucking pathetic and nasty and weird. Why do we have them? We should just evolve to astral project our consciousness. Why couldn't we have gotten that to happen? It's just a shame that I can't use magic to astral project my brain wherever I want. Should have gotten tremor sense? Nah, dude, I already have tremor sense. Every single time anything alive is upstairs and awake, trust me, I sense it before they even realize they're like making noise. Okay, every time. I already have that. And it's not fun. It's not good sense to have. People can't take 2 steps in this house without me getting mad about it. It's so maddening. I get so angry at people, you see. I slept through an earthquake. Yeah, man, well, you know, we all have our incredible weaknesses, and yours is that, you know, when the big one comes, you're gonna nap right through it and fall into a gigantic chasm, a mile deep, directly into a pool of magma. That's epic. When the earth rips open beneath you and swallows you up, you will be slumbering the whole way down. Isn't that fun? Not particularly. Well, I mean, it's more fun than being awake for it, I guess. I guess it's probably more fun than being awake for the part where the earth swallows you up and kills you. Ever think about that? Bozos? You fools? No ashes overlay, you fell off. Correction, it was a contrast, crunched snow overlay, you fucking casual stream watcher. Holy shit. Holy shit. L. L. Huge L. It's not fucking ashes, you moron. Dude. We're probably not gonna do a long stream today, just to be clear, because despite the fact that I've solved the problem, I'm still having like the lingering aftershocks of pain in my ear from it. And I had to wait until ibuprofen kicked in to even start today, because it still hurt very bad. So we're probably not gonna do a long one. But we'll get through a couple games. If this one ends up being a little short, but apparently this one's like an hour and a half. This is a longish horror game. But this is gonna be like a 3-hour one, alright? Dude. We should have a lot of fun mopping up some garbage. And then once I'm done with that, I can proceed to getting back to playing Resident Evil 4, because I'd like to beat it in the next day or two. Dude, I'll tell you what, though. Some of the encounters in Resident Evil 4 are fucking absolute stinkers, and I can't believe this game got 10 out of 10s. I'm just being honest. I think sometimes the nostalgia goggles are on a little too hard with these games, because the fucking... Dude... Plug up your ears if you don't want to hear, like, spoilers for, like, set pieces and shit. For Resident Evil 4. The castle catapult sequence is some of the worst fucking gameplay I've ever had to endure. It's literally fucking miserable. I can't believe that was a fucking encounter. It sucked. It was so bad. Like, it genuinely is bad. Like, it's just awful. It feels like the best part of the game is very front-loaded. Yeah. But I mean, I might also be, I'm also playing on hardcore, so it might be that I'm playing on a difficulty that is inflated. But then again, at the same time, that doesn't change the fact that the part that's pissing me off of playing hardcore isn't the difficulty, it's the stuff that would be consistently still in the game through any difficulty, such as the obnoxious catapult part, where I'm just watching my guy get juggled around by explosions, and then when I finally get to where I need to go to like finish it, Ashley gets hit by a fucking meteor and then proceeds to die because of course they're gonna get hit again. I can't get them up because if I go out there to get them up, I'm gonna get hit and I'm gonna get animation canceled over and over again. It is awful design. The worst part about Resident Evil 4 is that Ashley exists in it. All right, that's what I've started to learn. I didn't get, because remember, chat, I don't have nostalgia goggles for this game. I didn't beat it when I was younger. I didn't play it when I was younger. One of my first experiences of playing the game was the randomizer on stream. I've never gotten past the parts where Ashley is introduced. And so far, Ashley is one of the most just fucking absolutely obnoxious things to babysit in-game. I don't hate them as like a character that exists, but I hate the fucking fact that I have to babysit them in combat. Maybe it'd be easier on easier difficulty. Again, disclaimer, I'm playing on the hardest one. But I don't think this game is a 10 out of 10 game. It's not bad. I think it's like I wouldn't put it any higher than like Resident Evil 2. So far, at least. Maybe that'll change. Maybe it'll swing back around. But, like, holy shit. The introduction into the castle zone for this game was truly almost enough for me to be like, I have to drop the difficulty to, like, fucking bottom lowest it can go, just so I can get through this shit, because I'm gonna tear my fucking hair out if I have to babysit this idiot NPC for another minute. Like, that's what, like, I like about Resident Evil 2 is that I don't have to babysit anyone in that game. I don't know, there's something more fun about not having to worry about an NPC. Like, it's fun for a minute, and then Ashley's getting picked up by every other fucking enemy, and again, might be a hardcore difficulty thing, but there's a lot of them. And there's this point after the catapult section where you have to protect Ashley while she's on this scaffolding, turning these wheels slowly to open a bridge for you so you two can both progress. And in order to beat that sequence, I had to literally sell half of my weapons and replace them with other alternate weapons, specifically so I could kill the 30,000 enemies pouring out from the fucking walls to grab just her. It actually required me to do a full respec into new gear. The water room, dude. Fuck that place. It's just like it was like a barrage of like, look at how much fun it's gonna be babysitting the girl. And I'm just like, holy shit. I had more fun every time Ashley was either separated from Leon after that, or I was just like doing anything else that at the very least didn't involve mechanics requiring her, dude. I don't know, man. As a guy that doesn't have, like, the nostalgia for this game, and while, again, I like it a lot, I'm gonna get through it and beat it, for sure. Holy shit. The lows for this game are some of the lowest I've experienced in a long time. Like, very fun when stuff is working, but when there's a bad sequence that it feels like the devs only left in the game because it's how it was in like the original 2005 release, dude, you don't have to put the miserable catapult sequence in your fucking game. You don't have to, like, I don't know. I know it's a remake, but I'm a firm believer that remakes can improve upon the game, including getting rid of awful bullshit. You know? Maybe that's just me, though. Same complaints that people made in 2005, bad game got hyped for some reason. I don't think it's a bad game. I just think that the game has flaws, and I don't think there are many games that are truly like a 10 out of 10 game. The way that people act like Resident Evil 5, like Resident Evil 4 is like the best game of all time, is total bullshit. It's not. Like, even Elden Ring has massive glaring flaws to me that absolutely drop it below a 10. Like, that's every game. Every game has problems. You know? Kayla's not the problem with Elden Ring. The problem with Elden Ring is that half of the content is absolutely fucking worthless. Half of Elden Ring doesn't need to exist, and it's wildly bloated. It's one of the most bloated games I've ever played in my entire life. Hot take? I don't think that's a very hot take. At a certain point, I started like actually skipping catacombs because they became the same thing over and over again. I couldn't tell that I was even in a new one. Like, these aren't hot takes. The problem with the approach they made for open world is that every dungeon had to use the same assets and reuse bosses and make enemies just stronger. And at a certain point, I felt like the only thing I was doing in a dungeon was hoping that the end reward for it would be a cool new weapon I'd swing around for 2 minutes and then say, that's not for my build. And then I'd leave it. That's the problem with Elden Ring. Is that most of the time I was simply progressing parts of the map so I could try to get a cool new thing, and then I'd remember that that thing doesn't even work for my build and I don't want to respec, so I'm done with that. I don't know, man. I don't want to get stuck on FromSoft games, but I don't think it's ever going to get better than Bloodborne. The only way they can get better than Bloodborne is making that game 60 FPS and re-releasing it again. Hell, I'd pay $80 for them to just re-release Bloodborne without any improvements other than 60 FPS. I would. I'd pay for that. Yeah, in a heartbeat, I'd fucking pay for that. Get that shit on PC and let modders do the rest. Bro, what about Sekiro? Rhythm game. I like Sekiro a lot. I actually would say I love Sekiro, but I've never replayed Sekiro. Does that sound right? Sekiro, I felt like it felt like the easiest Souls game I had played, like, in a way. Aside from very specific encounters, because so much of it was just pure memorization and there was no, like, it was just parry, jump, and I have multiple lives. That doesn't make it bad, but I've never replayed it. I've never had a desire to go back to it, ever. Wait, did you beat Sword Saint? The only thing I didn't beat in that game was the Demon of Hatred because it felt like the devs just really wanted to make me hate myself and my thumbs, so I stopped because I couldn't see the enemy's moves. I have such a short bandwidth for, like, well, I guess, like, patience for giant enemies in games with super hard damage, like high damage and punishing, like, mechanics. When I can't actually see the moves that they're doing, that's like the instant, like, I'm just like, oh, it's optional, I'm not doing this. Like, I have too much respect for my time. So when, like, that guy was doing off-the-screen attacks that were one-shotting me at endgame, and I was like, wait, this guy isn't even, like, the end, like, he's not even the real final boss, I'm out of here. I just fucked off. Wolong has similar rhythm stuff. Well, I mean, like the only way I'd play Wolong is on PC, and last I checked, you can't get past like like halfway through the game before the entire game crashes on you and perpetually soft locks itself. So I'm not playing Wolong. I probably won't play Wolong until the season pass is finished. Like Neo 2, you know. I'll play that game on my own when the season pass is done and it's feature complete. Basically, whenever I see a game nowadays releasing with a season pass, it just tells me not to play it until it's done, you know? Does that make sense? It'll be better when I play it. It's gonna be a better game at that point. It'll work. Yet you still spend countless hours on Destiny 2. My guy, I haven't played a Destiny 2 expansion in 3 years. My brother in Christ. I think you want one of my other friends. I think you're talking about that. He's gonna kill that wizard one day. We're going straight tomato, grab your bow. Oh boy. Oh boy. The only grind game I still play all the time is PoE when a season drops, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I would say that's one of the healthier ones to be addicted to than like League or like some other shit. Of them, I think PoE is a better option than like me being addicted to Warframe or some shit. You know, because at least none of it, other than like the stashes, is enticing me to wail. I have never bought a cosmetic in that fucking game, and I never will. I like my character looking like a fucking idiot. I like it when my idiot goofball kills God. That's more fun. I want creatures from beyond the plane, like literal elder gods, to look down and see a guy that's in like a fucking t-shirt and like shorts take him down. Like that's what I want them to see. I want them to see t-shirt and shorts guy fucking strangling the life out of their eyes. You know? Wearing socks and sandals. Exactly. And there's nothing wrong with that. So all your D&D characters, you're gonna tell me that the bomb doesn't have fucking style? Dude, are you out of your goddamn mind? You're gonna tell me the bomb doesn't have style? You're gonna tell me Alor doesn't have fucking style? Yeah, right, dude. He's got a fucking hat. Clint didn't have fucking style. Alright, I'll give you that. Clint didn't have style. Clint was a fucking absolute goon. He had zero style, zero grace. He didn't, no funny face. Just, that was skeg. Can you explain to me how to have fun in PoE when my friends are sweaty? Here's the fun thing about PoE. The game's worse when you play it with friends. Here's the thing. You don't need them. You've never needed them. I've not played maybe, I played maybe an hour of that game with friends. The reason PoE sucks with friends, though, is because the entire time you're playing, everyone's got their own bullshit they're trying to do in the background, because half of that game... Look, guys, most of the game is the economy, like, and the numbers. Like, so, like, when you're playing and one of your friends stops because they need to do fucking actual quick math in their fucking head, that's less game time. You know, there's, like, you gotta wait. I'd rather not wait for 4 different variables of reasons we have to go slower, you know? And yeah, no, it's always one guy that has the good build that clears the entire map while the other friend, like the little brother, just fucking like crawls on the ground and scoops up all the garbage. I like my friends, ... Dude, if you like your friends, don't make them play PoE with you in multiplayer. You know what I mean? And if your friends liked you, they wouldn't make you play PoE with them in multiplayer. They'd ask you to play a better game in multiplayer. They'd ask you to play Minecraft or something. Sedge, dude, chat, it's okay, guys. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be freaking wrong constantly, all the time. We can all agree on one thing, though. The best ARPG is not any Diablo game. It's not any Path game. It's fucking Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. We got there. We're there now. We made it. Dark Alliance is good, but come on. You're right. Sorry. I meant to say Dark Alliance 2. You're right. I meant to say Dark Alliance 2. What, are you kidding me? Damn. Sheesh. Damn. Woo! Those games were great, but playing them today is really tough. They're on Steam. Oh, do you mean tough as in they've aged like milk? Because that's also wrong. I played one pretty recently, and it was not that bad. They don't run well. They have ports on Steam. I played it on the Switch, though, because it was like the perfect Switch game. Champions of Norath players rise up. If you say you like Champions of Norath, what you mean to say is you like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 3, motherfucker. That's what you just said. Okay? Because that's what that is. They just fucking like switched like teams and kept making them. Because the old company shut down. It's literally just a like spiritual successor. You're out of your mind, and half the chat doesn't know what we're talking about. Oldga. Guys, come on. How, like, you gotta fucking learn one day. You gotta keep up. I can't keep having to explain this shit to you Zoomers. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me. When are you going to pay attention to the world around you? You never slow down to look at the scenery. Normal kids played Mario. I feel bad for those idiots. You know what I mean? I feel bad for them. They have no idea. They have no idea what the hell was going on around them while they played Mario. Mario, mid. All right, I'm just gonna be honest. All of them, mid. At this point, I'm just fucking with people. Although I will say Yoshi's Island is better than any of the other, like, 2D Super Mario games. Fuck that shit, dude. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, Yoshi's out there, all right? Give me a break. Give me a break. What about Superstar Saga? Who cares? What about Superstar Saga? No game franchise needs to label anything as a saga, okay? Get over yourself. It was a saga, though. It was one game. A saga implies... What do you fucking mean? It counts. No, it fucking doesn't. Sagon my nuts. All right, dude, that one was pretty good. You gotta respect the hustle. That's why I had to read it. That was good. You gotta respect the hustle. You have to read the message if it's good. You gotta. I hate everyone Smash. Whatever you're nostalgic for and enjoyed as a kid really sucked. Okay, chat? And that applies to most things I liked too. Okay? It was all awful. Except for Bionicles and Transformers, and no one can ever take those from me. Okay? Nothing made me feel more powerful than when, like, my dad would act like big shit when I'd get, like, a brand new Transformer. I'd be like, I can transform this thing, so what does this turn into? A fucking, like, bike? And then he'd fuck up. He wouldn't know how to do it. And I'd be like, Dad, you idiot, you moron. Give me that. Hand Megatron over. You can't handle it. And then I'd turn him into, like, a giant super truck in a second, and my dad's eyes would glaze over, and he'd leave. He'd leave the room. Halfway through the transformation. I wasn't even done. It takes 35 minutes to complete it. So sick of Tanto bragging about his dad spending time with him. I believe this is I think this is the first time I've ever talked about that. So all it took was, damn dude, short fuse on that one from you. Because that was absolutely the first time. My streamer's not relatable. Tamto canonically loves his parents. Oh yeah, what can I say? Add that to the lore. Dude, I can't believe the ear pain's all gone. Damn, man. It's like magic. It's actually wild. It's actually better now. It's better than it was when I started. You're jinxing it for sure? Yeah, probably. There's also a lot of ibuprofen in my system right now. There's also a lot of painkillers. So that's probably helped. There's a couple anti-inflammatories going hard in there. I'm getting zonked on 3 tablets of ibuprofen. I can't even feel my hands, man. I can't even feel them, man. A wild animal broke into my office and started mauling me, and I couldn't even tell it was there for 5 minutes. I didn't even know it was there.
Dude, I'm finally getting put on like blood pressure medication, though. I can actually start like possibly enjoying sodium in my food again at some point in the near future.
It finally, after a year of bullshit, I finally walked into my cardiologist and like plopped my fucking like blood pressure scanner on their desk and was like, scroll through it. And they were like, what do you mean? What is this? I'm like, scroll through it. I had to actually bring in like proof. Call it. You have to call it. Look at it, dude. I'm dying.
Nah, I just have naturally high blood pressure in my family.
Having like overall higher blood pressure is fine. The problem is when I wake up and I have hypertension headaches and I have to be completely incapacitated for the first 2 hours of a day as my blood pressure goes back down. That happens, and that sucks. Aren't you like 22? How do you have blood pressure problems? Replies immediately, he's like 35, dude. Guys, how did you manage to split the difference? How the hell is that even possible? Come on, like, what do you mean? First of all, 22, very cool. 35, all right, relax. I'm not 27, I'm 26. You can't gaslight me. You can't fucking do this. No, you're 27. No, I'm fucking not.
Dude, I am not gonna be the streamer that's known for forgetting their own age on stream.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm 26 until August. You can't get in my head. You can't get in my head. You can't get in my head that easy. Do you think I can be tricked like that? Yes. No. No. Guys, he's 26.8 years old. We can't start doing decimals. We can't do the fractions of an age, chat. You guys, come on, round down. Guys, you gotta round down. Come on. Please, we need to round it down. Five or higher round up. No. If you guys keep being mean to me, I'm gonna have to start the game to distract myself. And that means the stream will be shorter. Every moment that the intro goes longer, the stream is longer. That's objectively how it goes in especially horror stream nights. So if you're going to push me around, well then I guess you're gonna lose some stream. I guess you'll just have to go and watch a different one. Like, I don't know, like the VOD from yesterday, because honestly, that fucking teardown VOD was, I think, one of the funniest streams I've done in like 4 months. I'll just go watch that one or something again. Just rewatch it. I think that stream was the most perfectly timed bullshit I've ever had happen in a game. Like, that was just like the fastest paced, like, oh yeah, I say something wrong. Oh, I say something wrong happens again. So now the stalling bit has become content bit. I mean, it's not inaccurate. I'd be lying if I said that the intro and the length I play the game, these are not connected things. Just because the intro runs longer doesn't mean I'm going to stream the game shorter. You know, so if the intro runs longer, that means the entire stream's going to be longer, because typically I know how long something's going to last once I'm in game. Just remember that, guys. You know, if you should really be trying to get me to stall as long as I can. I miss the full stream intros. Those still happen. It's just not like I planned them. It's not like at any point I'm out here trying to have those happen. That's kind of like, I'm really supposed to be labeled under just chatting if I'm going to do that. I really do need to relabel my stream if I'm going to do that. I miss webcam intros. I miss being, I miss having energy when I wake up in the morning. I miss having drive, you know? I miss having the power to do that every day. I miss waking up and looking in the mirror and, like, not seeing bags underneath my eyes, giant bags beneath my eyes, and not seeing wrinkles and liver spots all over me, and not seeing, you know, my youth leave me. I miss the days when I didn't have to peer over at the scrawling next to the mirror that says, "You are 26" in all caps. Because I can't remember unless that writing tells me. I miss Zoids. Bro. You guys remember the Zoid that was just a bug? That was just like a pill bug? You guys remember the pill bug Zoid? There was one that was just a pill bug. That one was epic. Bro. What the fuck is a Zoid? God, I fucking hate you. I'm mad at you. Zoids are fucking sick, though. There was a point in my life where I had to look to the left and right of like a fork in the road. And one way took me to Zoidland. And the other way took me down the dark path of Bionicles. And you know what? I made the right choice. Fuck Zoids. If I had to choose between Zoids and Bionicles, I know I picked the right one. Alright? I'm sorry. And then another fork in the road happened like right after that, and it was Zoids again. Zoids has 2 exits. There's 2 exits going to Zoid Town, turns out. And the other one was to Transformers, and I picked Transformers. Fuck Zoids. If there had been a third fork in the road, then maybe Zoids would have had a chance. Because then it would have been like, Zoids are Mega Blocks. And at that point, Zoids would have gotten it. But I mean, like, I only needed 2 childhood obsessions, you know? I only needed 2. Yeah, I was like, I did Transformers, I did Bionicles, I didn't really do Legos, but that was because even as a kid, I was like, my parents don't give me many Lego sets. And like, even as like a young lad, I was like, these things have to be fucking expensive. That has to be why. I don't know why my parents hate these things, but I'm just gonna ask for like Transformers instead. I also remember the one time I got a big Lego set. It was, I lost one of the important, actually fucking mandatory pieces that allows the entire thing to be made. And it was like one of the super big ones. And I lost it. And I was so ashamed I just gave up. I was so ashamed I gave up the whole thing. This was like a Star Destroyer level, like, Lego set, and I fucked it up. And I was like, well, I'm done with Legos. I can't be trusted with them. Genuinely, I had the moment in my own head where I was like, I can't be trusted with these things. I guess like, if it has individual parts like this, I'll just lose them. So what's the point? It actually changed the trajectory of my entire life. It changed everything for me. I was never the same. Okay, but Pokemon or Magic, you left the best one out. You left out Yu-Gi-Oh, you doofus. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Duel Masters? Holy shit, dude. I forgot about Duel Masters. Those two. Duel Master, well, here's the thing though. Duel Masters was kind of bullshit because it was secretly a gateway game to Magic. That's what its design was for. Like, it was published by Wizards of the... I'm pretty sure it was like the same whole deal. It was just a gateway drug to Magic. But they didn't get me, all right? They couldn't get me. I did not know that. If you go back and you look at them now, you'll be like, this is all the same mechanics as Magic. Like, it is literally a simplified version of Magic for the sake of, like, teaching children how to play Magic. They made, like, anime and, like, games for it and shit, but the only problem is, this is kind of where they dropped the ball. At no point in Duel Masters did they let kids growing out of that game know that Magic existed. They fucked up. They literally forgot to do the part where they tell you where to go next. So from Duel Masters, I was like, the Naruto card game? And I, like, collected those for, like, a month, and then I switched back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I got confused. I didn't know where to go. They literally forgot to finish the bait and switch. That's classic Wizards of the Coast hell. True, dude. Fucking true. Set up an entire fucking complex sub-game to teach the youth how to play fucking Magic and then dropped the ball 2 inches from the fucking touchdown. Pathetic. Magic has financially ruined me. Dude, I don't do card games, all right? Because those are one of those things where I would wail. I would do that. So it's one of those things I draw the line. The only thing that was keeping me from wailing when I was a kid was the fact that I didn't have money. I'm glad I got off all of my addictions before I had money. I'm glad now I'm at the point where I can realistically step back from anything I'm spending money on and be like, I don't want to do that anymore. The only card game that's really grabbed me ever recently, and it's a good thing that it doesn't involve like anything like that, was when Gwent happened. When the Witcher 3's version of Gwent happened, I was the guy who was like, I'd rather play this than kill the monsters, I think I want to hang out in Gwent. Now, let me be clear, ma'am. I'm not gonna hunt this vampire down in your backyard unless you think it has a legendary Gwent card on it. I just won't. No, I don't want to be paid money. Money has no value for me. Do you have any Skellige cards, ma'am? I will only accept those. I only get paid in Gwent land cards. Did you play Thronebreaker? No, but I heard it's really good and I want to. I just haven't had time. I've heard that game's good and I've wanted to, but one day I'll get around to it. It's not going anywhere.
Yu-Gi-Oh game, but set in the Witcher world.
Dude, I've talked about this so many times. While, yeah, I liked collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and when I was a kid, I loved watching the anime, that game is absolute fucking nonsense. Like, the card game Yu-Gi-Oh is fucking nonsense. Like, you watch, like, any game of it on Twitch when they're playing, like, Duel Links, and both, like, the game starts, both sides draw their 5 cards, instantly, like, 8 cards are played at the same time from one side, and then the other player forfeits. Like, a barrage of text appears on the screen, and then the streamer goes, fuck this, and they literally forfeit. Like, what?
The only way I think I could play Yu-Gi-Oh is in like some of the formats they do for games where like it is PvE, like you're playing like a story mode essentially and fucking around with that, and you're like still. There is one that does that. There was one Yu-Gi-Oh game I actually did play like in the last like 4 years. Legacy of the Duelist it was. 2017, 6 fucking years ago. My eyes slowly blink out of sync as I notice the passage of time drifting away from me. There are ones that have like PvE, and those are the only ones I think I could play.
There was some Game Boy Advance Yu-Gi-Oh games though, dude. Holy shit. I remember those ones. I remember one for the DS. There was a DS one. I don't remember the DS one. Duelists of the Roses, though. Dude, that game sucked eggs. I don't understand why everyone's always like, dude, Duelists of the Roses. Yeah, fucking right, dude. That game sucked. That game sucked. What do you mean I had it? You can't tell me that it was good. I had it. That game sucked. That was one of those games where I, as a kid, was like, this sucks. I'm going to stop playing it. And I went back like 5 years later. I was like, surely it wasn't that bad. I must have just sucked at the game. Play again. And I established the same opinion a second time. And I was like, maybe another 10 years. Came back one more time before I got rid of that fucking console, that old dusty brick of a PS2, and I played one more time, and when you know it, my opinion remained the same. I miss the PS2. No, you don't. You miss the passage of time. You miss not being able to go back to when things collectively throughout your entire life were simpler. But you don't miss the PS2. Shut up! Shut up! Quiet! Still plays Dragon Quest VIII on PS2. Every week, the call in my heart tells me that I need to play and finish Dragon Quest XI. Every day, it tells me I need to re-download it and finish that fucking game. But I can't. I can't do that. I mustn't. It's too long. It's too long. It's just too much. I need games to have disclaimers on the box. On the digital box I purchase when I digitally buy the game on on an online storefront that says, warning, this game is 200 hours long. Just so I know not to buy it. That's what the JRPG tag means. Quitting Dragon Quest XI after they tell you, hey, go through the whole map again? Yeah, that's exactly where I quit. I quit, like, actually at the midway point where they introduced the actual antagonist and they, like, made me lose all my characters. They, like, reset you like literally just fuck you. I quit right after that. And no, it's not a spoiler. No one fucking cares. That's only like a tenth of the way through the game. As soon as that happened, the title screen for Dragon Quest XI scrolled by. And it said the tutorial was done and I could save my game if I pressed the start button. And when I checked the playtime, it said I'd been in it for 90 hours. Multiple main characters had aged from youth to old and fucking died. I went to their fucking funerals. I was there, dude. I watched them fucking breathe their last breaths. And then the game told me it was a tutorial.
Bro. Bro. Tomato complaining about the length of games while playing PoE for 250 hours in the league.
The difference is, and I'll always yell this to the heavens, one of these games is a game that demands my attention to some extent, and the other is a game I play with podcasts on and barely give a single fucking fraction of like a percent of my attention to while I blindly hold left click and mash Q or some shit. All right, there's a difference.
But you can play Dragon Quest with podcasts on.
When I play RPGs with stories that have like actual real endings and stuff, I try to at least be in the habit of paying attention to it, even if sometimes the game does want you to like fucking like fast forward and shit through it. I try to like not have distractions, or else I'm gonna. Cause here's the thing: it's not that these games have points that you can't like skip through and stuff like that, or like fast forward through, etc. The thing is, if I get into the habit of speeding up the game, if I get into the habit of ignoring certain things, eventually I'm going to miss enough things that are actually important that I'm going to stop caring about the game. Like, I'm doing myself a disservice if I'm going to invest time into playing an RPG that's hundreds of hours long. If I, like, right off the bat, I'm already skipping parts of it, or speeding through parts of it, or ignoring parts of it, you know? Feels like at that point, why am I playing it? I might as well play Path. I might as well go back to the real drug, you know? I might as well get back to the good shit, you know? If a game is a part-time job, it ain't fun. That's why I never play JRPGs. I don't think JRPGs as a genre are bad. It's just some of them end up skewing a lot towards longer than I'm really capable of doing nowadays. There's plenty of good JRPGs. Hell, I would say Dragon Quest XI is a great game. The problem is, it's a great game that wants you to play it for 2 weeks straight. No breaks. No breaks. It's a great game with 1,300 arcs, where every time I got to a new town, there'd be a new problem. And I'd have to deal with that problem. I'd be like, when does this get relevant to me? And the devs would be like, shut the fuck up. If you don't pay attention for like this entire thing, you're going to miss the side character. It's going to be a main character in 80 hours, and you better know their name and their birthday, because if you don't, they're going to get sad. And you're not going to want them to get sad, because we're going to slowly build up their character over the course of the next 80 hours until you actually feel something for them. And then when they ask you why today's important and you say you don't know, they're going to start crying. Because it's their fucking birthday, and if you had paid attention to the dialogue in the side quest 95 hours ago, you'd know that! I'm cool, man. I'm cool. But he doesn't even know his IRL friends' birthdays. I don't need to! I don't need to, dude. I don't have that kind of bandwidth. They don't know mine. If you call any one of my friends and you ask them what my birthday is, they're not gonna know it. Not one. And that's okay. The way streamers detail when their birthday is because when it's their birthday, they cash out. Okay? They turn on their stream, they cash out, and then everyone else, including their friends, sees the stream that says, hey, it's that day again. Okay? Do you know Chiefs? Of course I don't know Chiefs. Well, are you expecting me to say yes? Are you kidding me? Chief 1114. Sorry, I have like bad SEO blindness, so I don't see that part of his name. I just don't see that shit. We've done this bit, and it remains good every time. And it remains good. God, it's fucking funny every time. Holy. Chad, I think we're almost reaching the point in my like streamer career where I can start doing like redos of old streams, like old fucking streams. I've been thinking about it. I think I can just start doing redos. I don't think you guys would even notice. Like I was looking at doing, unironically, I was thinking about doing Nosferatu, The Wrath of Malachi again because I don't even think any of you saw that stream. I was thinking about like actually doing it on the hardest difficulty instead of like the easy one I did it on and fucking like doing it right. Cause I didn't even like finish that game properly. I lost. I'm watching that VOD right now. Oh yeah? Well, that's gonna be hard to do since I've already deleted it in prep for the rerun. Which of course will be the only run because the original's gone. Because the original's already gone. /me changes history. /me rewrites the past. That's right, folks. You can never do that because we have a lore keeper. Yeah. Yeah, didn't the lore keeper literally say on record that they've never seen that fucking stream? You fool! The lore keeper is compromised. Pathetic. The records don't go back that far, that's right. The records, they don't go back that far. We don't have the technology. We can only afford 1 2 terabyte hard drive. We don't have any more space. We're still stuck using the onboard hard drive on this old laptop. We can't record anymore. Remake the disc breaking clip, but break it that time. Just grab all those games again, redo the whole thing, but this time make sure I do it right. If you look carefully at the disc this time, you can see a seam where Tomato pre-cut it, so we could make sure that it would shatter exactly how we wanted. Redo your career. Every weakness I've ever shown. Redo it. Reset. Redo. He can't keep getting away with it. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Oh, I could do it 1,000 more times. What would you do? And what, pray tell, could you possibly do? Tutorial is over. Yes. Up until now, I've simply been preparing. But now, the real game, the real story begins. Longest tutorial in history? Nah, Dragon Quest XI's is still fucking longer. I hate to break it to all of you. Holy shit. Dude. I missed something? You missed a lot of things. You missed a lot, man.
Dragon Quest 12 is the end of the tutorial?
I don't... dude, look, here's the problem I have. Here's like the real problem I have with Dragon Quest games. One, I can't listen to any of them talk in English. I don't think that's a controversial take. I don't think I could actually do it. I had to switch the language. I couldn't fucking do it. I couldn't listen to these goofballs talk. That and the music at a certain point wanted to make me like, it made me want to tear my ears off. Like, because it was good, but the problem is it never relented. There was never a moment where like they rest. The music never rests. It's just this constant fucking trumpet in your fucking ear. But yeah, I think the only thing we can do now is get into the video game, chat. I think it's time to get into the video game before I have to reminisce anymore about the life I lived in Dragon Quest XI. I saw every friend of mine in-game die. They all aged and passed away. And then a guy, a random NPC walked up and they said my character never paid taxes. I found out I had to pay those the entire game, but the tutorial doesn't teach you that. Sylvando died peacefully in his retirement home. They introduce an entire platoon of characters into the game and then kill them all off and then replace it with new characters 90 hours in. Dude, they're all dead. They just make new ones. Are you thinking of Chrono Trigger? Dude, I never got through Chrono Trigger. I played Chrono Trigger. I actually couldn't get through it. It wasn't that I disliked it. It's just I couldn't get through it. There's something like... And like, this is such a weird thing because I know it's one of the best games of all time. There's something like oddly... I don't know. Something about its presentation or something made me like... I don't think I was in the right like headspace when I played that game to play that game, if that makes sense. There's something like disjointed and kind of like, I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of the right way to put it. I think I need to be in a better headspace. But it wasn't like I played it recently. It was like when I was younger. I think it was like when I was in high school. Where'd you drop off? I think when I got to the prehistoric era. I think like once it kind of opened up a little bit. So like not even 50%. Nah, but it's like, I don't know, dude. I can't. The one thing I really struggle to do is play old RPGs, like old JRPGs. That's like the one kind of genre I can't go back and fucking play nowadays. Like, I would say JRPGs are one of the most like difficult to get into game genres in general. And a lot of the quality of life stuff that most JRPGs have all agreed upon are good are things that I can't go back and play without anymore. You know, like I just can't fucking do it. Anyways, it's time. We got a call. We got a call at 4 a.m. We got a call on the phone from the president of the school, well, otherwise known as the principal of the school. They said someone spilled a big mess on the ground. And they said I'm the only one that can clean it up. I said, well, boss, I'm glad you called. That I can do for you. Then I told him I loved him, and I hung up the phone.
Cringe? There's nothing cringe with telling people you love that you care about them. All right, you don't need a reason to do that, and you don't need them to say it back. It's okay to just tell someone you care about them. All right?
Anyways, my character cringed hard because he hasn't really reached that point in his own personal journey to not think about it in a negative way. So he said, I love you, bye, and then he hung up and he just started throwing up everywhere because of how cringe it was. He couldn't handle it. Well, here we are again. The old...
What time do I start work here? Midnight?
The old 12 to 8 a.m. Yep. The old 12 to 8.
I should check the front office to see if anyone left instructions for me. Good news is we always know where the front office is, chat. Whoa! Is that RTX? Oh, wait, no. I was like, that's some, like, good RTX, like, particles on there. What is that? Like, a little bit of moisture? But it's just the texture of the wall behind the glass. Yeah. Literally just, like, garbage. Old, crusty-looking, terrible, static glass reflections.
What the hell?
Hello, welcome to your new job as a night janitor. You will find your instructions on the clipboard on a wall in the custodial closet. Just go down the long hall, hang a right, and enter the door marked custodial. Good luck, love, Sherry.
What did I say, Chet? Sometimes it's okay to just say you love someone, you know? What did I say?
Also, I think I don't like anyone that has their monitors like this on their desk. Does that make sense? And I mean that in the sense of, like, flat, like, straight line of monitors. That's sick. That's sick. You gotta angle this one towards you, dude.
Well, time to get a move on. I don't remember what the directions were, but I mean, it's not like anyone's here to actually tell on me.
What the fuck is a cop doing here?
What? Howdy.
Key to janitor closet taken. I should find the clipboard in the room marked custodial. Okay, well.
Man, kids just don't know how to write no more.
Dude! For real, though, did you guys have the smiling apple wall? Dude, I had one of those. I had this. This was in my elementary school. I think everyone has the smiling apples on the wall. Iconic. Fuck yeah, dude. Safety notice. Due to recent disappearances of students, we have come up with some guidelines regarding student safety. Travel with a buddy to and from school. Do not take shortcuts. Stay visible to as many people as you can. In addition, Officer Jeff, whom we can see roaming our halls now and then, has volunteered to escort home any female students who are traveling alone. Officer Jeff ensures us that even if he takes you through the park or the woods to get home, you are still safe with him. Yo, Jeff, are you fucking sure? That sounds like the most dude, you need to establish that as long as Jeff is there, be it navigating through the cursed woods nor the sewer tunnels beneath the town, you are safe so long as Jeff is there. Might be the worst thing I've ever heard. I need to talk to this guy.
can't. Damn, man. Oh, let's go find it. Yo! Dude, let's get some pogs in the chat if you had the wall of crayons. Dude.
Had that too.
Alright, we're not getting in there. What is this? That's the shittiest fucking drawing. Damn, kids just don't know how to draw no more. And they're already plagiarizing. Holy. Dude. Dude, is this place haunted for real? Why are they all looking at me? Who is that? Hello? Howdy? Here we got info boards. Can't read them. Bathrooms are locked. Wait, wasn't there a... Huh. Last I checked, there was only one opening for this job. Last janitor disappeared. After he was killed and murdered in front of 30 people. Then he disappeared. His body disappeared. He was killed by a crazy guy. His name was Chris. Yep. Died in these very clothes. Actually, believe it or not. All right. So there's the key. Welcome to your first shift as night janitor. You will be responsible for cleaning up the daily after-school activities. Okay. Your assignments will be posted every shift on this clipboard. Be sure to check it and do all the tasks. Put on your coveralls. They have been provided. Ignore the claims of hauntings in the school. They are made up by the students. More importantly, do not touch the sodas in the fridge. For real, I only have 3 left, and I need them to last me through the end of the month. Okay. I mean, all right, that makes sense. I mean, that's reasonable. Okay. Today's assignment: empty all the garbage cans in the school. They are located near under desks, with large ones in the cafeteria and outside the theater. There are 5 tables in the lunchroom that are filthy and need to be cleaned. Take a sponge and look out for stray pieces of trash and pick them up. The Glee Club left a mess of confetti on this floor of the gym. Use the vacuum to clean it up, which is also in the gym. I assume you will arrive every night at midnight when you're finished with your nightly tasks. Use the time clock on the left on the shelf to clock out for the night. Do not touch the sodas in the fridge. Your boss, Steve. I'm not gonna touch it, but I am leaving. Are you sure you want to clock out? No. Rip it and rip that shit. Yep. Dude, it's like a little fun game. I'm gonna hide these in various rooms and really piss Steve the fuck off. That's what I do. That's the special thing I do. I'm a little rascal. Wait, I thought this was a bathroom. It's just a shower. Huh. Put one there. Put one there. Is that a... Oh my god, what the f... Ah! Huh? Huh? Thank God I grabbed myself this soda. Might be the only thing that keeps me sane through this horrible nightmare. Looks like I'm in the hell realm now. Chat. The hell is all this anyways? What is this? It looks like a photo, but I can't touch it. Maybe I should look here again when things are more normal. I'm not going near that thing. I just won't do it. Well,
Hey, it's gonna be fun because now if Steve wants to find this soda, he's gonna have to navigate to the upside down, which is like way harder to do. There's another one of those. Send me back. This mascot costume is empty. Well, that's good. You fucking weird fucking thing. Alright, well, huh. I gotta vacuum up all the Glee Club's mess. These piece of shit kids don't know how to clean up after themselves. Now they gotta make me do it. What's this? September 3rd. Only a few days into high school and I've already found the girl of my dreams. I don't know her name, but she's on the cheerleading team. I don't know how to get near enough to talk to her. I think I'll try out for the cheerleading team too. Wish me luck. Yep. This game's so quiet. Seems like really quiet. Hang on. Loud. This isn't loud. This is quiet as hell. Quiet game equals loud jump scares. That's why I don't want to turn it up too high. Yeah, let's just vacuum up all this crap. Just gotta vacuum it up and keep an eye on the creature. Why is my vacuum got like a this vacuum looks like it looks like a toy. It looks like a toy vacuum. You know what I mean? Doesn't look like a real one. Whatever. Gee, dude, I'm gonna have a word with Glee Club. I'm gonna leave I'm gonna do what I assumed like really angry nighttime janitors do at schools, and if someone leaves a horrible mess for them, I'm gonna leave like a note on the fucking chalkboard of that fucking club room that's just like, guys better watch yourselves. Making a lot of messes. Making a lot of messes lately. Guys ought to really watch out for that, because, you know, there are people that have to clean up after you when you do that. And then I'll leave like a, you know, I'll leave I don't know, like a big pile of garbage in the room or something. Like dump all the trash in there in a big pile. Mean. Oh. I just don't got time for that, dude. I work minimum wage. Dude, do you think I got time to stop for you? I work minimum wage. I get to leave when I'm done. And if I leave... All right, let's talk about this. What's your problem? Hmm? Hmm? All right. Technically, I've finished vacuuming, even though there's still confetti on the ground. I mean, like, I'm not about to not do my job. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to not do my job. So, Huh. I'm gonna finish what I started. We're just gonna vacuum it up, and then we're gonna get out of here. And then I'll pick up that weird note on the ground. Yep. 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 And that'll just about do it now.
Yeah, that's that. Just gotta get these last couple. And thought you'd get away from me, huh? Yeah, right. I haven't. Yeah. Just tired. Must be a moon wobble or something. Must be. If I see the moon out tonight, then I'll know exactly what's been happening. A gravitational phenomenon located entirely on top of that mascot, wobbling him directly towards me is probably what's going on here. Just need to see the moon, and I'll know, and I'll be fine. I'll be fine as soon as I can see that moon in the sky directly above me. I'll know exactly what's been going on here. I can't fucking see it. Huh. The hell is this anyways? That's a weird fucking picture to take of anyone. I don't like that. Alright, well, you weird fucking mascot, I will see you later. Freak. Alright, let's see here. Glee Club is all dealt with. Next up, we gotta get all the garbage cans. So let's get on that. Okay, so, room 13. Trash. Got it. Let's check behind the rest of this place, make sure I'm not missing anything. Is there like a flashlight I can grab? Anything like that? Shouldn't leave the fridge open, SMH. I don't pay for the power. I don't pay for the power. I'm not paid enough to close it. I'll tell you what. Officer, hope you have a good night. No moon in the sky. How the hell is that thing wobbling around? There's no moon in the sky. Weird. Some kind of weird technology room. What the hell? And the moon. If I just see the moon, then I'll... Oh, no. Glyphs. What the hell are they teaching kids in school these days? Why are they teaching these kids occult glyphs? I just don't understand where my taxpayer money is going, and I don't see any Bible verses on the chalkboard. Something's wrong. All right. All right. Trash collected. Officer. Hey, Chad, I looked away for a second. What happened? Did anyone see anything? Or did nothing happen? There was a spooky man on the right. Like, what, right here? Where there's no one? God damn, maybe you need to take a break. You should get a cup of coffee. Tell you what, partner, you need to get yourself a cup of coffee, because you're seeing things. You're seeing things. You need to wake up! Wake up! You know how dangerous it is to mop floors while you're passing out? Relatively dangerous. I know I wouldn't do it. The moon hella wobbly tonight, chat. Oh, this must be
Must be a meeting room. Huh. Well, garbage collected. You have some offices. Dude, fuck that. This is just oppressive. This like, what was that sound? What was it? I thought I heard something, but it must have been nothing. Huh. Moon's wobbling extra fierce tonight. Yeah, well. Not about to stop collecting garbage, alright? I do get paid to do this. These nasty kids leave garbage everywhere. That's why I gotta check these fucking places. Where's the... Oh, yep. There we go. Alright. Just waiting to find, like, a big pile of garbage in one of these toilets. I don't know what's up with that guy. But he's been acting weird. He doesn't move. He doesn't move. He doesn't even go to the bathroom. It's just strange. No entry. I'm the night custodian. I go where I want. Let me in. If I want to get in there, I get in there. I'm the janitor. Well, okay, well. I demand entry. At least it's well lit. You know? Oh, apples. Apple wall. Oh, we love that. You know, this would absolutely not be vandalized by some kid at this school. You know, this statue would absolutely remain exactly as it is, like this. Some idiot fucking high school student wouldn't accidentally stumble into this and somehow destroy it, even though it's obviously big. His arm is missing? Nah, it's just like very obviously like this dude's got like RuneScape polygon hands, you know what I mean? He's got an average AI generated hand is the problem. His arm's not missing. He's just got RuneScape fingers, you know? Trash. Trash. Yep, here we have the theater. Relatively quiet. You know, surely that weird officer doesn't know I'm up here. I just don't understand how he always knows where I am. I just don't understand how he's always got eyes on me. Anyways, next up, gotta clean the tables. But first I'm gonna check for trash inside all these lockers like a good custodian. Anything? Anything? Well, now we know. This lunchroom actually like stresses me out. This cafeteria is actually stressing me the hell out. I don't like this place. Trash. Sponge, we don't need it. Don't like him. Something's off. Plus, he's a default Unity model of a human, which means he's extra dangerous. That makes him extra dangerous. Is that he's a default human Unity asset. That makes him extra dangerous. Really dangerous right now. Trash.
we gotta mop up. Oh my fucking god, what is that? What the fuck is that? Did someone spill a JPEG of garbage onto the table? Multiple times? I need a sponge. Alright. I have to do it. Oh boy. Okay. I'm just gonna get that all out of there. No problem. Just gonna clean that all up. At least it comes off easy. You know? Comes off real easy. Alright. Taken care of. Get this one. Actually, some of the nastiest shit I've ever seen in my life. I just don't know what else to say. Just really awful. Just really awful. Alright. One more of them. I don't know if these are counting or not. I'm a little worried they're not. And I'm also missing some trash. Makes me think I'm somehow missing part of this. But I guess I'll see once I get the last table or two. Wherever the hell they are. Where the hell's the last table? Oh no. Oh. Sauce. There's a load of sauce on the ground here. Hello? Huh. Chat, it's weird because these floors shouldn't creak because they're tile. They're tile. So, they don't make fucking plank creaking sounds. They are tiles. So, whatever the hell was making that sound, it would have had to have been coming from. Maybe we need to look for more garbage anyways. We're still short some. Maybe we take another look upstairs. You know, while yes, I am currently the chief of custodial duties in this here school, it's also, I think, my responsibility to make sure that this place doesn't have any creatures in it, keep the place clean of any pests. I'm also quietly looking around for more garbage on the ground. We're still missing 3 trash. I don't know what rooms I missed, though. How the hell did I even miss a room? I thought I got everything. Nothing. Where the hell? The trash room. Guys, that room doesn't exist. Guys, that room's not real. Oh. Oh, absolutely loaded with garbage, these sections. We've collected all of the trash. All right, let's clock out. I think we're done here. Oh, we had to wear. There was that weird thing with the mascot wobbling around, but that's not enough to make me quit the job. Nothing's gonna attack. No, nothing is gonna attack us, Chaz. Day 1. It's like a 5-hour game. First day is always the one where something weird happens, but not weird enough to make my character think he's in danger. Like a mascot walks ever closer to me, menacingly. Okay, honestly, to be fair, the mascot thing absolutely would have made me quit. I don't see what. What the hell was he? Huh. He went back. Maybe it was all in my head. Maybe I'm just going cuckoo crazy. Insane. Well, let's clock out. Found 2 of 3 secrets. I don't care enough to find the last one. Continue. Another beautiful day. I mean night. Officer. Absolutely love that guy. He's a real piece of work. He's a real piece of work, and I actually hate him. I just wanted to make sure that he couldn't hear me before I said that. I actually do really hate his guts. He smells like oysters. Chat. He's got a constant, ever-present smell of oysters. I don't know why either. It's just oysters. He's trying his best. No, he's not. If he was trying his best, he'd take a fucking shower. Take a bath. All right, let me check the custodial orders today. What the hell was that sound? Thought I heard something. Don't know why they keep grabbing all these sodas and bringing them back if they know I'm just gonna grab them again and hide them around. When will you learn? No matter how many sodas you have in this fridge, I will constantly, without hesitation, immediately take them out of there and dump them in the shower. Are those new sodas? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Today's assignment, empty all garbage cans in the school, be on the lookout for stray pieces of trash and pick them up. The local chapter of Rageaholics Anonymous had a meeting in the lunchroom. Please go put up their chairs back where they belong. Someone smeared some lipstick or something on the mirror in the upstairs boys' restroom. Take a sponge and clean it off. These kids are more like animals than humans. They live a life of squalor, disgusting creatures. They need to be kept in line. They need to be kept in line. Look at all the trash. It's been one day. How much trash can you produce? They just never stop. They just never stop for a second. They never relax. All this garbage. And where's... Dude, I see a lot of glyphs of some kind of occult bullshit, but you know what I don't see is a single cross. I don't see one. Where's the cross? Jesus Christ. Blessed be his name. Weird guy. What is this? What are these things? All right. Apples do not have faces. They do not have emotions. Why are we teaching our kids this?
I just tried to walk through the glass.
Trash obtained. These chairs are positioned in a satanic circle. Something is wrong. This school is wrong. There's something off about this place. All right. Where the hell do I put these? Oh, just like that. Okay. Why couldn't they put them back themselves? Holy shit. Why do I have to do this? I know I'm the janitor, but like, why do I have to? Why are they not doing this? All right. Okay, it's done. What the hell's this? Rageaholics Anonymous role. J.W. Gacy, Linda E., E.T. Gein, R. Ramirez, Steve M., Eileen W., Jeff R. Topics to avoid: mothers, cheerleaders, skin, clowns. I'm not cleaning this. You got time for that shit? Jeff. Gein. Wait, huh? You are in big fucking trouble, I'll have you know. You are gonna pay the ultimate price for this. Topics to avoid: mothers, cheerleaders, skin, and clowns. Oh god, not clowns. What? Huh? Huh? Jeff? 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 Psst, psst, psst. Jeff, come over here. Something went wrong. There was I went into the satanic circle and, I called it, all right? Satan showed up, fucked up the place, and then a girl dressed up like a cheerleader fell through the floor. I don't know what that means, but, do your fucking job so I can do mine, okay? Cool. How the hell am I gonna clean all this? I'm just gonna go. It's not getting any better. And someone stole the entire statue and replaced it with a desk. I can see a spirit through the wall over here. Is half of Jeff's face like a creature? Huh. Huh. I'm not worrying about that. Okay, well, there's a secret there. We know that now. Hello? Question intentions. You know, as you do when you're in a horror scenario, is you walk up to the energy in the room and you question its intentions. Like, yeah, I've seen enough Ghost Adventures to know that every time something paranormal happens, you got Zach doing one of his classic, why are you doing this? Why are you here? And now I'm about to do the same. Why are you doing this to me? And when the ghost has to ask that to themselves, they find that a lot of their hatred and anger towards me is misplaced and should instead be targeted closer at themselves and really confront the real issue in the room. The mascot suit is empty. Yeah, I bet they're pretty empty on the inside as well. And I think that's something they need to work on. You know? You gotta figure out your shit, man. If I have to get, like, haunted one more time and come over here, I'm gonna get pissed. Don't bother me again. And don't fucking move either. You know what? Here, man. I can tell that you're haunted and you're gonna try to kill me later, but like I feel like you could use this. We will no longer fight. September 23rd. Good and bad news. I didn't make the cheerleading team, but they did offer me a position of mascot. I won't be as near to her as I'd hoped, but I'll still be able to see her cheer every day. Okay. Okay, man. That's cool. You know, maybe stuff will be fine, Chad. Maybe this is still fine. You know, let's focus on what we need to do, which is take out garbage. Let's just grab all that and get out of here. Shift 3 is... We gotta get to that, you know? And we still have to scrub the mirrors. God, this place is a goddamn mess. Alright. How has no one stolen that soccer ball? That's just like so... Like, you don't just leave a soccer ball out. How's no one stolen that? Kidding me? Alright. What? What are these people not throwing out their garbage? It's deflated. No, it isn't. No, it isn't, man. That's a perfectly good soccer ball. Yeah, 13. 14. 15. There was actually... Okay. There's no trash in those ones. Alright, it maths out. We got them all. Now, if only I could get clearance to enter the no entry cursed room. But I can't. Oh. 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 What are you judging me? What? So what? I'm having some fucking fun, like just pretending that a ghost is gonna jump out at me. What's so wrong about that? Why won't this door open? All right, got it. Jesus, dude, that ain't. What do you mean smeared some lipstick or some shit? That is straight up more slime than it is actual mirror. Hang on, let me just... All right, well, thing is, I still have a job to do, so at least give me a second before you kill me. My Mima always said, make sure you never leave a job half done. So, come hell or high water, I'm gonna finish scrubbing off this mirror before I turn around and, well, frankly, clock you in the head with this fully saturated sponge, likely stunning you for some time. All right. Oh. All right. Oh. All right. Guys, it's okay. There's just a gas leak. We're gonna be okay. There's just a gas leak in the building, and it's slowly killing me. I'm starting to hallucinate. It's not that bad. There's a gas leak, and we're vampires. That's right. No one's ever died from ghosts in this building. They just die from, you know, poison, like overall incompetence, low safety standards, slipping on cans on the ground because I just leave them everywhere. Where the hell? How do I clock out? All right. A good day. Shift 3. He smells more and more like just the back of the nastiest fishing vessel every time I walk by him. What used to be oysters is now a collection of every shellfish I've ever smelled in my life, all at the same time. Every single one. It's all of them now. A big old pile. It smells like the mud flats after the tide goes out. Holy shit. Huh? Now, I'm only gonna say this one time, alright, because I know you're having a bad day, which is why I gave you that soda. If you're in here, I'm going to have to initiate defense mode. I have what I have on my belt at all times is a hardcover Bible. I will use it to beat you into unconsciousness, and then I will call the police. Do you understand? Oh, all right, good. Good, I really didn't want to have to do that. Today's assignment, empty all garbage cans, okay? Be on lookout for stray pieces of trash. Never seen any statue just outside the theater. Is looking pretty bad. Please repaint the entire statue. What do you fucking... With spray paint? Okay. One of the toilets in the girls' bathroom upstairs is clogged. Use the plunger to unclog it. Your boss, Steve. Okay. I guess I'm going to spray paint it. Hang on, let me get all the trash. I forgot. Steve's the worst boss ever. You guys are fucking mean sometimes, you know that? I don't know what Steve did to deserve that. See, this really warms my heart, though. See this map right here? Yep. That there's the planet. In all of its completely flat glory. Yep. Get this shit out of here. Just
Picks it up, throws it in garbage. Takes it out with him.
Brings a tear to my eye. At least one of these classes is doing it right. Wow, it's only 10. Oh, wait, no, it looks like the clocks are just broken. Huh. Damn, man. Yo, dude! They have a limited edition Spider-Man 3 mouse, dude! They only made 5 of these! Actual limited edition Spider-Man 3 mouse! Holy! Here's where we find out that the school just has a stockpile of just, like, mice from Spider-Man 3 promotionals. Where's another fucking computer? I need to check this. Okay, every room I've gone to hasn't had another one. Clearly, it's a Venom mouse. Literally, no. Wrong. That was the only mouse in the entire game. Just for the record. Alright. Alright. Is there anything in the back? Never is, right? Aside from that sinkhole that cheerleader fell into. Let's go ahead and repaint that statue. I don't wanna. Jeff! 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 Jeff, there's someone inside the theater! They're playing some ragtime bullshit, Jeff! If I go in there, I think I'm gonna be sent back to the ghost zone. The Phantom Realm, Jeff. Do your fucking job! Yeah. Yep. Jeff! 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 Someone's in the mascot suit, Jeff! And they're in there playing the piano. Jeff? I don't think he can hear me. Jeff? I dropped the paint can out the window, Jeff. I'm gonna need to get that back. Jeff? Jeff, I seem to have soft-locked myself inside of the school, Jeff. Please, help. Help! Fuck. Fuck.
Whatever, we just won't finish that part.
Jeff? There's a gramophone in there and it's covered in darkness, Jeff. I don't know what else to say. It looks cursed. You should come in. The paper on the wall says that you'll buddy up with anyone that feels like they're in danger. Well, I'm in danger, Jeff. I'm in danger and I want a buddy. And I want you to be my buddy, Jeff.
I give him a little wave. Maybe the last thing I ever do before I die. Puts antique gramophone between me and Ghost.
I swear to God, if you want to come at me, well, you're going to have to break this first. I don't think you have the money to... Oh, fuck me, man. Are you kidding me?
Oh! Oh, what the hell is your problem? Better have a good excuse for doing that.
Well, talk about what you just did.
What is she looking at? I don't fucking know. Why'd you do that?
You left your orb on the ground.
By the way.
Thought you'd want to know.
I better be seeing something crazy over here. Hang on.
Damn, you know, they still keep these things clean as hell, even in hell. Yep, the no entry room. I'm not allowed to go in there. Don't know why.
Chad, I think I'm gonna get the bad ending because I can't clean the the fucking statue. Like, I think the game is over. I think we get the bad ending.
Is that a hand?
Yeah.
If that's real, I ain't gonna touch it. Dude! That's a fucking really shit janitor play right there. What the fuck? It's literally your job to clean that up and throw it in the garbage. What do you mean?
Huh.
Yeah, that ain't my job. My job's filth, not body parts. It's filth. I will clean up some of the nastiest shit people can produce, but I will not clean up arms. I just won't.
Dude, are you fucking telling me that person, that like there's actually the unique model of just a actual Spider-Man 3 promotional mouse down there? Like, that's just really what they did? All the other ones are a different model. Why that specifically? It's just that one.
Man, that's crazy.
Yep. You gotta respect the attention to detail. You gotta respect it. Alright, well. Trash collected. I'm gonna be missing garbage, chat. Don't know what to do about that. One of the trash
bins in the teacher's lounge. Oh, there's double trash in here. Probably because there's a body part underneath all of it. Is that slime? I can see slime.
All right, well, let me get a look at this clog before I even get the plunger. I need to know how heavy duty this is actually gonna be. All right, that's just Jello. Okay, so I'm getting pranked. Okay. Someone filled the toilet with gelatin. It's really good. That's good. And I still don't know where the last trash bin is. God damn it, this job. Son of a bitch.
Maybe I just power move and clog out. Clog out! Clog out!
I'm gonna clog out. Yep.
Plunger, don't hold it like that, dude. Dude, don't fucking hold it like that. Full hand on plunger.
Yep.
Why is he using it plunger first? Well, I thought what you did was you grab your fist and you jam it into the rubber part, and then you kind of use the wood part as a stick to kind of like just get in there, you know, get into the clog and kind of like push it around. You push the clog out. you push the clog out of the toilet. All right? The rubber bit is sterile for my protection. Exactly, exactly.
You see, now you guys look like idiots because I'm gonna beat the shit out of this person with I'm locked in.
Who's over there doing something that's absolutely normal inside of a bathroom? Is that you, Jeff?
I had to keep plunging. Dude, that is a lot. Holy shit. They went for seconds and thirds. All right. Toilet unclogged. Well, whoever they were, they didn't leave a horrible mess. That's cool. I'm still missing trash. Chet, where's the trash I missed? I can't clock out without even finishing 2 of the 3 things. Main office. Ah, perhaps. Either way, we can't finish the statue because I fucking actually died. Well, no, I threw it out the thing, which is the equivalent of me dying. It's over for me. I ruined it. Oh, okay. Let's go. We're done. We're just gonna clock out now. Jeff, it's been a pleasure. It's been really honestly an honor working here. It's just too bad that they're gonna fire me for this one. They're gonna fire me. Well, chat, it was a good run. Well, we blew it. Shift 4. Oh, I guess I'm not fired. Huh. I guess no one else wants this job.
That's awesome.
Empty all garbage cans. Be on the lookout for stray pieces of trash. Somebody stole our mascot costume as a prank. Try and find all 3 pieces of the costume and return it to the gymnasium. Okay. There's a stain smeared on the floor upstairs at the end of the long hallway. Use the scrubber to clean the floor. I put the scrubber up there already. Your boss, Steve.
All right. Well, looks like we gotta take a little bit of a look around, sleuth a little. Wow, they really did just leave the hat, huh? Done got Silent Hilled again. Done got Silent Hilled again, man. How many times is this gonna happen to me?
I don't even have a deep enough backstory to warrant a silent hilling. I'm two-dimensional as hell. I don't have some dark tragedy of my past to teach me about. I went to community college. I'm just some guy, dude. Legs! Oh my God! What the hell?
Got him.
I'm getting you out of here.
What? Dude. Absolutely crazy. We are haunted as hell.
What is this?
I don't know. Someone's banging on a door. Someone's
Trying to get out or get in. Almost feels like maybe it would have been better if I'd been fired that day for not finishing the statue in time, but alas, now I'm stuck in the ghost zone, the phantom realm, and no one's coming to save me.
any bear or like mascot parts. It's like a bear, it's like a chipmunk. It might be like a squirrel. Get me out of here. Yeah, you think it's a beaver? Beavers suck. Rather be like a gopher. Any legs? Well, we already got the legs. Any arms? Or like disembodied heads? I mean, at this point, I think I'm just navigating up here to hear the... Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, that's a bear, dude. Oh, that's a bear. You can tell because the marketing, like the label on it says bear. There's loads of bear-themed merchandise all around the entire school, and you're gonna tell me that's a gopher or a beaver or a chipmunk or a squirrel? Yeah, right. Hop! Absolutely sunk it. Easy, man. Did you see that throw? Did you see that throw? Did I hallucinate him having buck teeth? Things can have buck teeth despite not needing them to chew through wood. All right? Because I'll tell you what, when I was a kid, I had buck teeth. I mean, my front teeth are still pretty big compared to most people. Not once did I gnaw through any wood. Not once. And yes, perhaps a couple times as a youth, I believed that maybe I'd be pretty good at that. But I didn't try it because I knew that was not my nature. Why am I still I literally just clocked the only thing I can find here. Why did I check other rooms? Give me this. Quiet down in there, that's not my jurisdiction. And you're being loud. Stop. You want to call the daytime janitor?
Also, the buck teeth was a Mandela effect, you fools. He doesn't even have any.
Oh my God, you actually believed there were teeth on this thing.
Where are you right now? Deranged. Deranged, man.
No, there was.
No, no, no. No, 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 dude. Hop. See, now I'm safe if it wakes up. Yeah, what are you gonna do from way over there? Yeah. He thought he was gonna scare me, but I was ready. All right, mascot's all built. I also remember my streamer being good at games. Bro. Bro, can we all calm down? Guys, my ear hurts. Guys, come on, let's relax. You know how hard it is to be me. You know how hard it is every day. I wake up and I just go, ah, because my whole body hurts. It hurts. I have constant chronic issues. That's what it says on my doctor's reports. It says chronic issues with quotes around issues. When the glass bones and paper skin fish from SpongeBob showed up, I started crying, and I yelled to my parents, "That's me! They're representing me! That's me! I finally feel seen. That's me!" That's me. Every moment I go outside, a gust of wind comes and it ruptures 5 of my organs. That's all it takes. My body is mostly full of, my organs are like the consistency of old water balloons, Chad. I'm constantly just tearing myself apart out here. What in the hell? Kids these days, they don't just plank anymore, now they snail. They just snail around, they're just like slugs. They're doing that worm thing again. Freaks. Dude, whatever you're planning on doing after school today, dude, cancel. We need 18 more people to help us. We're gonna snail across the highway, dude, right across the interstate, dude. They won't be able to stop us all, dude. We're going to snail across the highway. Come on. All right, guys. We're starting a new TikTok trend. Just like when they tried to storm Area 51, we are going to snail across the local interstate. Get all the trash first. Dude, they even have a fucking trail. Holy, these kids are doing it elaborately. Holy crap. I wish I was good enough at snailing to leave an actual trail. Kids these days. Dude, it doesn't even actually cover the whole thing. I gotta do this like 8 times. It's like mowing a lawn.
I don't have clearance to go in there, so, yep. Can only get up to the door. I ignore stuff like that. Yep.
Done. Job's done. Clock out. Done. See you later, idiot. Five minutes of work. I want that job, and I get paid a salary. I should have grabbed that secret. I forgot. Oh well. I forgot there was one like forgot there was like a stick of butter in like the showers. Which probably more realistically was a stick of soap. If I had to pick one of those two things to be the thing that was in the shower, I would assume it's probably soap, actually. Anyways. I hope you are having a wonderful day, Tomato. Well, I woke up with the worst pain in my ear that I've ever experienced in my ear in my entire life. So, what are you going to do about that for me? Just imagine getting really aggro at anyone that's like, hey man, I hope you had a good day today, or like are having a good day, and then you instantly fucking like 180 on them and you go, well, I didn't have one of those. And then just like immediately like just dumping all of your bullshit onto them. All right, time to get to work. All right, I'm heading home. Maybe I should empty the garbage and then clock out? Fuck no, I'm not. I'm gonna clock out right now. Okay, no, we're gonna replay that because I definitely skipped scares by doing that. All right. Now I'm gonna go home. There's nothing on the paper.
If they want me to clean the trash, it would say clean the trash. All right. We're gonna clean up all the garbage cans, and we're gonna clock it out. Yeah.
Maybe it's like a Sunday and my guy forgot what day it was, and like there actually is nothing to do. He's not even supposed to be here. Maybe that's what's happening.
He just doesn't know what time it is.
Huh.
Just don't like that guy. The smell, the fishy oyster smell is now permeating through the walls. It's permeating through the walls and glass into the building. Yeah, I would describe it more as a stench. I guess that's more fair. It's more of a stench. He can't help it, Tomato. What if he has a condition? Well, that's the thing is I asked him if he had a condition, and he doubled down, and he said he likes smelling like that and thinks more people should smell like that. And then he smeared a bunch of, like, slime on my shirt that smelled. It was obviously the concentrated thing he's using to smell like that. It was like a bunch of chum and, like, slime. He smeared it all over me, and he said, now you smell like me too. And he smiled this big smile and showed his teeth. And then he walked away. What was that sound? Hello? Huh. Huh. Oh, hey. I actually trash in here today. What are the odds? What are the odds? All right. Did you say thanks? Absolutely fucking not. You know how nice this shirt is? I always show up to work in a full clean suit. All right? I take business very seriously. And if the janitor doesn't look clean, how is any employer going to think that I can make anything else clean? All right? So I always come in with my $8,000 suit. Okay? Not playing around. You are wearing overalls. No, I picked those up and I threw them in the garbage. All right, job's done. That really was the whole day. We're leaving. Actually, nothing happened. I could have just skipped this one. Dress for the job you want, not the job you got. Damn right, brother. Yes, the dry cleaning for my suit once it's covered in slime and muck from the workday costs me hundreds of dollars a week, but it's worth it because I look good.
I just wanted to clock out. I just wanted to go home.
Yo, you good? Are you good? Alright, well. Something upstairs. Hey, freak. Are you doing this? After everything I did for you. Whoa! What the heck? How are you doing that? Yo, you got like owl neck, man. Yeah. Chat, where's the guy? Chat, where's the cop?
Oh my god. He's in the building.
That must mean he's in the building. Jeff is in the building. I like that the devs were able to do it right one time, but then they kind of phoned it in for girl number 2, who's the front one, and they just kind of like put the rope in the middle of her model's head. Like the first one's like a real attempt. Next one is a Gary's Mod rope tool. This is also not my room. She got crab wrist? What do you mean? Is there something wrong with her hands? Where do I go? Wait. Huh? But there's supposed to be... what? Huh? There's no stairs. Where's the stairs? All right. But that was, but I can't, but I thought hello? Well then where do I go? I didn't do that. Oh my god! How do I clean all this? I'm gonna go. You are still getting fired. Wrong. I'm not paid for any messes in the Upside Down. I'm really not. School's closed. It's past 10 p.m. You have to go home.
They're clapping for me, all right? They're clapping for me. See, they stopped clapping when I left. They were clapping for me. Hello? Huh.
Huh?
Witness the horror.
I don't want to peep it, man. I don't want to. Damn, dude, I almost skipped this shift. Damn. What the heck? If I'd skipped this shift, I would have never known about the foot and hand piled up in the corner here. This place is a mess.
It's been so many years since I left high school. I still think about her. I drive by the school every day, and every day I see her there. I see her, but she looks different. Sometimes she's blonde, sometimes brunette. I see her among those students, and I wonder if they would all betray me. They would all betray me. I mustn't let them not again. I need to show them. I need to punish them. So many of them remind me of her. I need to get closer to them. Today I noticed on the marquees that the school is hiring. I think I'll apply for a job and see if I can get closer to them.
Hey! I don't know if it's you, Jeff, or not, but, Oh! Ow! Jeff! You died and became another of Steve's victims. You got the bad ending. Who's Steve? You shouldn't have touched Steve's sodas! Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Ain't no way that's how the bad ending starts. Dude, the only way to get the good ending is to have never touched the sodas. I'd have to replay the whole game. I would have to have redone the entire. He told you. I didn't. This is like if Heavy Rain, like actively, if the entire trajectory of Heavy Rain's plot was dependent on whether or not I really beefed it, like doing my fucking exercises the morning of Jason's horrible car crash. Like this is as if that would have mattered. Better do those squats right. You have no idea how bad this could be for you if you don't.
I'm afraid you can't get a good ending now. You did not give a snack to your boy when he asked for Oreos. You declined. And thus, the thread of prophecy is severed.
Average Tamto L. That times out well, because my ear's starting to really bug me again. This was an intended short stream because chat for context, I'm not feeling great. I've got bad ears right now. I got a bad ear. And it got good for a little bit, but now it's starting to swing back around, so I think I need to give it a little more attention. But I had fun. I had fun playing this and hanging out for a little while. I'll be back on Monday. Sorry I can't do a long stream today. I'm like genuinely not feeling that great. So we'll be back full week of streams next week. But I'm glad I got to do something. All right. I'll catch you all later. Thanks for coming on by. See you Monday.